Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sarah and I'm Crafty Paper Bits. Today I wanted to film something a little different. I thought I would just film while I'm starting this new project. And I recently purchased this sketchbook at a store called Action. So this is a retail store in Europe, and I believe you have in the States and other countries you have something similar, which is called the Dollar Tree or something. So it's really just a blank notebook, and I don't believe well, you can obviously do some sketchings and stuff, but I already have one smaller book like this one for my sketches. Actually the same sketchbook, but this one is kind of thicker and smaller, obviously, and I already sketched a few things here. So I'm not an artist or anything. It's just a hobby that I like. Because I think it's actually like junk journal. It doesn't have to be perfect. It's just, just a peaceful activity for me. So I'm gonna bring that for my holidays, and I have this one left, which is the one I want to start working on today with you guys. So first of all, I have to say I got this idea from Anna from Girl and Quill. She is a person that I've been following on YouTube for years now. She inspired me to create this kind of book where I would put all the pictures that I cut out from the magazines, from brochures that I think are pretty or something. So it's just gonna be like a book where I keep all the images, the illustrations that inspires me and that I'm not using in my personal project, like in the junk journals that I'm making. So it's nothing. There's not gonna be like any old ephemera with beautiful images. It's not about that. It's really about having, when you get some magazines or brochures, or could be anything, food related brochures, it could be, I don't know, really anything. There's always some images that speak to you, and I want this book to be the place where I put everything inside. So far I've had this kind of pouch where I keep all the things, and it doesn't work for me because I don't remember what's inside, and so it's not practical, and I don't like it. If you do have like a sketchbook or a book that is laying around in your craft room and you don't really know, it's been there forever and you don't really know what to do with it, and you have some magazines, you like to cut out images like me, then I think this project could be a very nice calming activity to start. Okay, so I've been actually, what inspired me to make this right now is because yesterday I was feeling a bit blah, and so when I don't really know what to do with my days, although I have tons of things to do, I usually try to don't put too much pressure on myself and just do some things that doesn't require too much thinking or too much stress, if you will. So this time yesterday I was taking some old magazines like this. I'm going to show you. I have this kind of it's it is sort of place where I can put all the magazines that I've had forever ago. Like this one is from 2018, and I've been keeping those because I don't like when there is so much illustrations and, you know, nice fonts and stuff like that. I always feel there's something we can do about with it and reuse somehow. So yeah, I have this, and I pulled out a few to kind of go through again and cut out some images that some will go for happy mails, some I will make ephemera with, and some I will be making some insert. And now I'm just showing you the latest one I created with a mix of Daphne's Diary and the Flow magazine. I created this little insert that I'm actually gonna take with me for a holiday. It is just a small insert that I made out of the pages, and I did a few collages to make it, you know, appealing to me. I also put some watercolor spots throughout to make a nice background for collaging. And actually I'm not gonna write in this one at all. It's going to host like to house all the packaging, and, you know, the packaging really from the Christmas gifts and, you know, holiday purchases. And I wanted a specific place where I could put all these things because, you know, when you receive a gift, there's always some nice paper, like wrapping paper, or a nice tag, or, you know, just packaging of the pretty stuff you've received. And I always want to do something with it and kind of remember what I got as gifts, for example. And I thought making a little like recycled insert would be perfect to house these things. So it's nothing too elaborate. It's just, you know, a place where I can put the collage freely and just add the things that are holiday related. So there's that. And actually, if you're interested in watching and having a video where I you know, create one like this and show you how I do it, although it's really simple. But if you want to create one with me, I would be happy to create that video for you if you're interested. So yeah, I'm going to wrap that one. And I don't remember why I started talking about this. I think I was just saying that this is how I used some of the pages as well. Yeah, I guess it is the reason why I showed you that. As I said, I was cutting some things yesterday, and I found a few things that I wanted to keep in that sort of, let's call it a mood board journal. That's, I think that fit the theme. And so I saw this article about this woman who was reusing all kinds of stuff and making some collages, and I love the idea. I love seeing all the trinkets like this. It's just like, for me, it looks like a little box of treasures, so I wanted to keep that. And so there was this as well, which was kind of fun. And then this is what I've cut actually yesterday, but I have many other cutouts, and we can go through the folder here to see what can go inside. But for the most part, like, of these cutouts, I think I'm just going to keep them, and maybe that one, and create something later on with. This is about brocante and, you know, thrifting. I don't know, I don't think I want to add this particular image, but let's see if there are others. And also I think it could be nice if, for example, you have like a theme here, you know, it came from a same page. And, you know, for a happy mail, you could create some ephemera, like a little bundle of ephemera like this. I thought could be so cute. But so I even cut some words out, some font that I liked, and you know, it's always useful in happy mails. Okay, so I don't think I'm gonna use more in my personal mood board, but this I'm definitely gonna keep, and I'm actually gonna keep all the cutouts from the magazines in that pouch. So whenever I need to create a happy mail, or I want to make some collages in an insert that I'm making out of the pages, or just maybe use some illustrations in my in the personal junk journals, I can go into that, like check in the pouch. So let's put everything back in the pouch. Now, I don't even remember what I have in here, but I can see here, for example, there's like a vintage page, and this is not going into the, although I love this, I got in a happy mail, but this is not going inside this book. This is really about magazines and brochure, as I said. This, I think I was just I just wanted to create something like this, and I thought about making like a separate recipe book. I'm not a cook, but there's always some recipes you think one day you'll try out. So again, don't think I will put that one inside the mood board. Now this is something I wanted to keep for a happy mail, I think. This too, actually. Maybe it's the wrong folder. It's not like the personal. What is that? Oh, that's a recipe that I wanted to keep. Okay, I see. There's a lot of recipes inside here that hummus. Love that. What is that? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's interesting. I'm not gardening. I thought I would keep that for my partner, but I think she already has tons of books, so this will go in a happy mail. That's a recipe. Okay, that is an example of the things that I think is inspiring. This is about eco-dyeing the fabrics, so this is definitely going into the book. This is how to make paper, so this goes as well. Yeah, and this is no dictionary page. Okay, so now I don't really know what I'm going to do with that, because it's kind of, I should have like a folder thing for recipes, and if I want it to be super organized, but I'm just going to put that aside for now and organize later. So let's see what I have else. Okay, so I thought I had more, but apparently, well, I can't find the things that I thought I had. So I'm just going to, well, actually, I'm going back to this and see if there are anything interesting, and I'm going to speed up that process so you don't get too bored, but yeah, I'm gonna go through some magazines, and I'll pick up some stuff if I find it interesting enough to be in the book. Okay, so now that I went through all the magazines that I had, I picked up some pages and images that I thought may end up in this journal, in this notebook, I mean. So what I'm gonna do, and what if you want to follow this kind of project, what you'll need is simply a notebook like this one. A cheap one is perfect, and a glue stick. So yeah, let's just start putting things together and glue them down in this mood board sort of journal. And for that, I'm not going to talk through the process. I will just put some music. I hope you enjoy this type of video. It's a bit different, but I thought I would just you know, turn on the camera while I'm doing this, and you know, share more like different things with you on YouTube. So yeah, I hope you have a beautiful day, and I will see you soon. Bye bye.
you.